to Stride Pro Wrestling Resurgence Part 2, and I am joined tonight by General Manager Sam Hunter. Sam, welcome.
Kevin, I don't get paid enough to do this. I really don't.
It's been crazy. It has been crazy. In our last episode, you saw Heath Hatton lose the Stride Pro Wrestling Legacy Championship to B-Rad, of all people, and with a little help, though, from Cash Borden. So that's going to be an interesting situation as it develops.
Well, the old saying is, hey, the sun shines on every dog's butt every once in a while, right? So, congratulations to you, B-Rad. Mr. Borden, Mr. Cash Borden. I don't like your odds right now, buddy.
Yeah, he's definitely made a new enemy in Heath Hatton, but also Red Daniels apparently has an enemy too, attacked not once but twice over the last couple of tapings that we've done. And any leads on potential suspects of who may be behind these heinous attacks?
This is the part where it's basically to where I don't get paid enough to do this and deal with everybody's drama. I will tell you that yes, I do have a list of suspects, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to figure out and get to the bottom of who all's behind this, because there are a lot of people who have a lot to gain from Red Daniels getting hurt.
Yes.
You could be one of them.
I have nothing to do with it, I promise.
We know Ax Allwardt could be one of them.
Yeah.
By the way, it's great to see that he's going to be wrestling later this evening. I guess the nursing home thought he needed to go to the next Billy Idol lookalike contest, so we'll just deal with that. But he's got something to gain from it. Cash has got something to gain from it. There's a lot of people that have got something to gain from the fact that somebody is attacking him. So I got to do my job and get to the bottom of it.
That's right, and we're going to get to the bottom of some great wrestling action. We're going to go to the ring now with my colleague, Rachel Dennis.
Rachel Dennis here again. I'm joined with Bud Gallows. Bud Gallows, what you got going on over there?
Hold on. Hold this.
Oh, okay.
Just a little higher.
Okay.
Because I'm taller than you. Hey, how you been? I bet you missed my face. I've been gone a while. So last time you guys saw me was, Strideversary. I should have won that match, just like there was this time I was going through a rough patch. I got stuck with some people that they manipulated me. They said, you'll do this, you'll be great. I listened. Anyways, I joined the Stride Cup. Honestly, I should have won. I was wrestling against this fit guy. He was real buff. His Will Power, I believe is his name. Anyways, I should have won the match. I got cheated out of it, honestly, because I'm a much better wrestler than he is. But I picked up a new passion with the coronavirus. I'm into painting. I love it. It's great. But I just can't stop thinking about that Stride Cup. Should have been mine. Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Just painting. How you been, man?
I've been doing well. So, you said you're the rightful winner of the Stride Cup?
I should have been.
You should have won?
I mean, the opportunity was taken from me, but it's okay. I picked up a new hobby. This is great. It's my masterpiece.
So you're saying you're the rightful Stride Cup winner?
Yes.
Well, that's funny, because I have a trophy that says I am. Where's yours?
Right here.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. See?
What's this supposed to be?
It's my masterpiece.
This looks like Jackson Pollock sneezed on it.
Back up. It's not ready. It's a work in progress. It's gonna be a masterpiece.
How about this? I see what you have here. You might as well quit painting altogether.
Why would I do that?
Because I think we can do something better. I think we can have a match right here and right now.
I'm not here to wrestle, man.
You're not here.
I'm on a bum foot. I got a messed up shoulder. I'm painting, man.
Well, look on the bright side. You can't be a worse wrestler than you are a painter.
I'm not taking the bait, okay? I'm over
throwing it
here.
down.
We're having a good time, a good conversation. What are you doing?
Let's fight.
No, but give that back.
Oh, you want it back? You want it back? That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm paying. I'm not doing it. You're looking for a fight. This isn't the place. So.
All right. Well, if you're not gonna fight me, then get out of the ring.
Okay, I will. You okay? Get up here. I gotta clean my brush off.
It's time for school, but you're not going to be saved by this bell. Established in 2016, Stride Pro Wrestling trainers have put their years of experience to help train the next generation of professional wrestlers. It's training you'll flip for. Nearly a dozen students have graduated and are now making a name for themselves, not only here at Stride Pro Wrestling, but beyond. So kick your future into high gear now.
Alrighty, Stride fans, this match in progress. You saw that heinous attack by Bud Galloway during the painting segment, if you will, and Riser now being dominated. He has been throughout the break as well. General Manager Sam Hunter signing this match immediately after that attack. But Riser, the Stride Cup winner, coming back now. Well-placed knee by Bud Galloway. And he goes for the cover. Only a 2 count.
You want to see it? No. You want to see what our looks like?
Taking up a new hobby of art. We've talked about it before, Riser winning that Stride Cup tournament and basically a shot against the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion at his choosing. You can see the trophy there in the corner as Bud is pushed back now. Well-placed fist. There's a second one. Riser fighting back now to his feet. Now he takes control here. Bud sent into the corner. Boot to the face. Hooks the leg. Is it going to be enough? It is not. A 2 count by referee Duke Randall here. Bud not happy at all. Choking him now on that second rope.
3, 4.
Duke Randall nearly having to disqualify Bud as he chokes Riser out here.
You listen now. You listen to me. You let him out. This is a masterpiece.
A lot of jaw jacking going on here now as Bud reminds him that a masterpiece is in the making here. Will this match be a work of art for Riser? We'll have to find out. Look at this. Blatant choke now.
2, 3, 4. Lay down, I said. Make you see it.
Bud angry over something here. I'm not exactly sure. Riser insulted the artwork and took it out of his hands, but man, a well-placed boot right to the midsection. Again, working on that choke. It's taking the air out of Riser, along with that kick right to the gut just a moment ago. Gallows now setting Riser up, but a reversal. And Riser puts a knee to the midsection, setting him up for perhaps a suplex. Can he get him up? Gallows blocks it and suplex of his own. Now stalking his opponent here. Cover. The elbow right under that chin.
2 should have worked. 2.
Frustration
Make
now.
me see it.
As Gallows trying to get the pinfall victory here. Now a full Nelson perhaps. No. Riser slides out of it. Victory roll.
1.
Not enough though. Great counter move there by Riser, having that ring awareness. both these men, products of the Stride Pro Wrestling Training School here in Carterville, Illinois. Reversal now. Duck under. Done. That took a lot out of Riser, though.
1, 1/4. 2.
Gallows now calling for some water. No break here, though. No rest for the wicked.
5.
As Riser working to get back to his feet, as is Bud Gallows. Clothesline. Riser in that machine-like mode. Gallows whipped in. Big power slam. Not enough, though, to put him away.
That was one, Riser.
And you can tell fatigue setting in, frustration setting in on both of these men. As Gallows is now perched up to the top rope. What's Riser going to do here with him?
On out. 1.
Riser, or Gallows, pardon me, fights out of it, fights back. Goes for that bulldog off the top rope, drives the head into the mat. Is that going to be enough? Drapes himself over, but Riser able to kick out.
Do it again.
And Gallows once again calling for what's going to look like a full Nelson here. Trying to get those fingers locked. Can't do it though, and Riser gets to the ropes. And look at this. Takes this cloverleaf and tapping out. And Riser gets the submission victory here.
Winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Riser in a hard-fought win here.
It's my masterpiece.
And proudly displaying now the Stride Cup, your winner once again, Riser. We're going to go check in with Rachel as she is talking with Stride Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Zooey Moore.
Hi guys, I'm here with Zooey Moore. Zooey, congratulations on your first title defense. How do you feel?
Thanks, Rachel. It feels great. I'm so excited to be able to show everyone what I can do now, and I'm really looking forward to a new challenger. I'm just, I'm ready to fight.
Awesome.
What do you want?
I never got my match. Never got it. So why don't you put it all up tonight? Me versus you for the belt.
Well, I just said I was ready for a new challenger, but I guess an old challenger will do too.
Okay,
I'll see you later.
I'll see you.
All right, guys, there you have it. Back to you, Kevin.
Alrighty, folks, you just heard all about it. The Stride Pro Wrestling Women's Championship match coming up a little bit later here, but now we're back to the ring. Dalton Diamond, a familiar face here in Stride Pro Wrestling, is advocate Zach Sawyer with him, as well as referee Lane Austin checking he and TJ Kellis out before this one-on-one matchup here. Referee calling for the bell.
See what you got.
Dalton Diamond, of course, has been around Stride Wrestling off and on since the beginning, back in 2016.
Watch out.
Former ally and tag team partner of Cash Borden. And TJ Kellis traditionally wrestles with his brother AJ. Both men in singles competition.
Come on, man. You gonna do your job? Hey.
And Diamond really giving our referee Lane Austin a piece of his mind.
Get serious.
Here we go again. Another collar and elbow tie-up. And a reversal by TJ Kellis.
Come on, man. He's messing up his gauntlet. Down. Get down.
And the advocate is up on that ring apron. Referee Lane Austin not liking that.
Alright, do this right.
Try this one more time here. Is another collar and elbow tie-up. Moves into a side headlock now. But Ellis gets out of it and puts on a headlock of his own. Whipped into the rope. And Diamond goes down and hits higher ground here.
Look! Are you kidding me?
Ridiculous. Did you see that what they just did to my man? Get him back. Get him back.
The advocate Zach Sawyer now giving some advice.
Come on now. Let's get in the ring.
Diamond wisely breaking up that count.
Come on, dude. Come on, man.
As referee Lane Austin not allowing for any kind of breather here. A little consultation here, a little pep talk, words of encouragement perhaps. Diamond and a knee right in the midsection and a forearm across the small of the back. Reversal now, and TJ Kellis moves in, but misses and is caught with a clothesline. Hooks the leg, and it's enough. Dalton Diamond wins this match. As the advocate, Zach Sawyer joins him in the ring here. And now the jaw-jacking begins. We're going to check in one more time with my colleague. Rachel Dennis says she has an interview with Cash Borden, who has a lot of explaining to do.
Hey guys, Rachel Dennis here with Cash Borden. Cash, can you tell us a little bit about why you cost Heath Hatton the Legacy Championship?
Yeah, Rachel, what I'd love to. The reason I cost Tyler Heath Hatton that Legacy title tonight is because Tyler Heath Hatton is the picture-perfect image of what the American dream should be. He's cookie cutter, he's wholesome, he has the dream job that he's always wanted, the beautiful wife that he's always wanted, the picture-perfect little family, the house on the hill. Not only that, but he also is the booker for an independent show here in Southern Illinois called Stride Pro Wrestling. Rachel, have you ever wondered why Superman never stood a chance in a Stride Pro Wrestling ring with Tyler Heath Hatton? Whether you like to admit it, the cameraman likes to admit it, anybody around here likes to admit it, when somebody steps foot into that locker room, their fate, their future is already determined by that man. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Tyler, don't you see here, brother? You are the one with everything left to lose. You see, bud, I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene.
Do you want to grab some Stride Pro Wrestling swag? Pro Wrestling Tees is the place to be. You can purchase a shirt anytime, and a portion of the proceeds goes to support the men and women of Stride Pro Wrestling. Head over to prowrestlingtees.com/my123cents and purchase your shirt now. And from July 1st to the 4th, you'll save 20% when you use promo code AMERICA.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the ring here. You just heard from Cash Borden a moment ago and his motives for attacking Heath Hatton and costing him the Stride Pro Wrestling Legacy Championship. Now we see Borden getting ready for action as he faces Tony London, referee Lane Austin checking both competitors here.
This is him, huh?
Impressive flip there, but Cash.
Tyler Heath Hatton. This kid, this green back-flipping kid right here.
Cash running his mouth there, paying the price. Tony London, a very athletic and gifted performer here.
Jesus!
Whoa, Cash Borden spitting at his competitor here, mocking him now.
On me!
Whoa, and Tony London comes out, pays the price. Tony London, a product of the Stride Pro Wrestling Training School here in Cartersville, Illinois. If you'd like more information about that, check out the Stride Facebook page. as now London is tossed back into the ring by Cash Borden. Opening up now with some hits. And Cash Borden, the very first Stride Pro Wrestling No Limits champion, he has held every championship here, with the exception of the tag team title. London misses there, and Cash Borden follows up strong, whips the young competitor into the corner, catches his feet here. Backbreaker. Is that going to be enough? Yeah! Rolling him out of the center of the ring, hooks the leg. Referee makes a 2 count. Finding Cash, that's just a 2. Tony London's hurting now as he's covered once again. But another kick out by Cash Borden.
Where you at, Tyler, huh? Staying on the TikTok this week?
Cash Borden taunting now the former Legacy champion, Heath Hatton. I got to imagine Hatton is watching this closely as well. Cash now going outside. What's this? He was calling for him, and Heath Hatton is here. Oh, low blow right below the belt. Taking out Cash Borden. And referee Lane Austin did not see any of that. We've got a count going on here. Tony London trying to get back to his feet, as is Cash Borden, and London up first and back in the ring now. Setting him up now. Oh, beautifully done. Goes for the cover. Is it going to be enough? Tony London is your winner here, folks. Pulling off an upset, but will give the assist to Heath Hatton. Turn him out of fair play, but Tony London, your winner here, as his hand is raised by referee Lane Austin. Let's go backstage now and chat with Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Ax Allwardt. He is with our Rachel Dennis.
Hunksberger, don't you ever toss that to a woman again. I told you before, and I told Sam before, women have no place in the dressing room with the men. There's only 2 rooms they belong in, the kitchen and the bedroom, and this is neither one. Now, speaking of Sam, everybody knows Sam's against me. He's been against me from the time this league opened. Every match, he tries to put me in a 3-way match or a 4-way match and acts like the odds aren't against me. Everybody knows it's always 3 against 1. I'm the toughest wrestler ever, of all time. And the only way I could ever lose is to be ganged up on. And Sam thinks I'm old news. I heard Sam Hunter said I'm geriatric. He's bringing in the new blood. He's bringing in what wrestling's gonna become. Well, guess what? I challenge 3 of his toughest students to a match tonight. 3 against 1. This isn't a 4-way match. All 3 guys on one side against Ax Allwardt, the Millennial Nightmare. Sam, I hope you're watching, because this is what wrestling's all about.
Alrighty, fans, we just heard from the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Ax Allwardt. He will be defending in our main event. But now it is time for the Women's Championship match. Zooey Moore will be defending the title against former champion Carrie Gold, and this one is going to be a great one. We saw a little bit of a back and forth, and look at this. Carrie Gold immediately attacking the champion, choking her on that bottom rope. Carrie Gold, the very first Stride Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, losing the title to Zooey Moore, who had a successful defense against Anne-Marie at Old School. And look at this, Carrie Gold risking a disqualification here. Zooey Moore, again, knocked down to the corner, grabbing that knee, not exactly sure what is going on there. Carrie Gold brings her to the center now. And she may be ripe for the picking, as drops an elbow right across the abdomen. Throws in a right hook, and referee Lane Austin reminding Carrie Gold, and Gold taunting even the referee with this. That looks like a bite. I'm not exactly sure.
I didn't bite.
as Carrie Gold, very vicious, very much so wanting to regain the Stride Pro Wrestling Women's Heavyweight Champion, and referee Lane Austin threatening to disqualify Carrie Gold and throw this match out. Gold does not want to get disqualified. She wants to win that championship belt back. Flip now in, and another kick to the midsection. Rock bottom. Goes for the pin. Not enough, as Zooey Moore barely kicks out there. And Carrie Gold taking exception with the 2 count, but not paying attention to Zooey Moore, who's back on her feet. And Zooey Moore now, a couple of forearm smashes, and whips Carrie Gold into the corner. Flashed in there. Brings her to the center of the ring. And the champion is fighting back. Knee to the face. Bringing her in. Wait, what's this? What's this? Anne Marie now in the ring. Calling for the bell. The referee disqualifying Carrie Gold presumably here, as Anne Marie. Carrie Gold wants a shot here. And Anne Marie going over to Carrie Gold now. What's going on here? As we've got the bell ringing here. And Zooey Moore going after Carrie Gold. Or I'm sorry, after Anne Marie, and knocks her out of the ring. And Carrie Gold and Zooey Moore staring each other down. And Carrie Gold going after, breaking this up. It's a little chaotic here, folks. Anne Marie wants Zooey Moore. Carrie Gold wants Zooey Moore. This is the troubles with being the women's champion now. Everybody wants a shot. There's chaos here in the ring. Fans, we're going to go backstage where there's even more chaos happening right now. We got to break this up. Rachel, what's going on backstage?
Roger Mathis just pulled in. We've got him right here. We're going to try to get a word before he gets inside. Roger, you're not scheduled to be here tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're here?
I understand you're new here, so you don't understand that I go wherever it is I want to go.
Yes, sir.
But now I've heard Ax run his mouth about the 3 toughest guys in Stride that he's found for a match. But for some reason, my phone hasn't rang. So I'm going to go in there and find out exactly what his problem is.
All right. Back to you, Kevin.
Alrighty, Rachel, thank you for that. It is now time, folks, for our main event. You see him in the ring right now. He is the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Ax Allwardt. He is taking on the trio of Duke Randall, Casey Brinkmeyer, and Kevin McCleary. You see referee David Walker now checking the 3 challengers here. Again, Ax Allwardt winning the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship once again by defeating Red Daniels in a fatal 4-way at our last show, Old School, and Ax is handing the belt over. He's got the chain here. He is ready to go. He is the Millennial Nightmare and is challenging what he calls the 3 toughest trainees here at the Stride Pro Wrestling School. We're going to find out exactly what these 3 men are made of as they take on our champion. There's the belt,
Boys,
folks.
don't get nervous. This is your big chance. Don't blow it. Don't get nervous.
Boot to the gut. Clubs down Duke Randall. Ax Allwardt taunting now the other 2 competitors here. And big right hand takes Duke Randall down to the mat. And now makes Duke Randall tag in Casey Brinkmeyer.
So you've been learning a lot of stuff in wrestling school, kid? Yeah. Why don't you show me your headlock?
Okay, Ax Allwardt now taunting Casey Brinkmeyer here.
That's a good headlock.
Although he's complimenting the headlock, whipped in, and now...
Oh, not a very good shoulder tackle. Oh. Is that what you guys got?
Not only is he trying to hurt these guys, he's ridiculing them in the process. Now pulling Casey up by his hair. Big uppercut. Cinching him up now. Suplex, here it goes. Oh! Casey driven into the mat. The champ goes for the cover.
No, he ain't done yet.
No.
That guy ain't done yet.
Ax wants Kevin in this match too. Now Kevin McCleary tagged in here. As Ax sizes up one more member of the Stride Pro Wrestling School. Collar and elbow. He's backed into the corner. Chop.
Come on. You got more than that, man.
Oh, a second.
No, don't worry about it. Come on. Show me what you got.
Oh, 3 chops. Now Ax. Oh.
Yeah, that's how you hit somebody, boys.
Another right hand there. Those chops had no effect on the champion. Short arm clothesline. And Ax Allwardt hasn't even broken a sweat yet as he is taking on the 3 toughest trainees at the Stride School. Lifting out Kevin up off the mat. And into the corner. Now Casey and Duke Randall both coming in, but obviously referee Dave Walker says only one can do it. So once again,
oh man, look at those guns, refs. You see that? Those are deadly weapons.
Duke Randall in here one more time.
Body slam. So what you got?
And Ax inviting a body slam here.
Come on.
Randall trying. Not having much luck though.
You better spend some more time in the gym.
And again, the taunts, the beating.
Man, these millennial pieces of just read the book. You know what, ref? No. Hey, just let all 3 of them in here at once. I'm gonna try to play. Yeah, let them in here.
Wow.
Yeah, you can. You're the referee. Come on, boys.
Ax Allwardt inviting Casey and Kevin back in here. And that may have been a mistake as these 3 now are teaming up. They're finally working together here as a unit. Beating down the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Duke Randall sizing him up now. Ax into the corner. Oh, comes out as a house of fire. Big kick to the boot. Another short arm clothesline. Duke Randall taken down. Kevin brought in. Oh, he's stacking him up.
Come here, boys. Yeah. This here's Sam Hunter's group of millennial wrestlers here.
Oh, man. Adding insult to injury. Look at this. Nonchalant.
Yeah!
But it is enough. Ax Allwardt has retained the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in his first defense since winning it last month.
Get that camera up here right now.
All right, Ax is wanting the camera. He wants to say something here.
I told Sam Hunter I was the toughest wrestler of all time. He said I'm old news. He said these kids he's training are going to take me out. Nobody can take me out. Nobody's strong enough to take me out.
Whoa.
Hey.
Come on.
No, you're lucky. You're lucky. No, Rodney. You're lucky. You're lucky I fought those 3 guys. I could tear your head off. You come back when I'm fresh, and I got some for you, big boy.
Whoa. Roger Mathis perhaps challenging the Stride Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Ax Allwardt. Fans, stay tuned to our social media channels for updates on the next Stride Pro Wrestling show. Thanks so much for joining us for Stride Pro Wrestling Resurgence.